See, somebody who is a recipient of a promise looks at the hard facts. Now, for about 8 of those 10 years, possibly all 10, there is a legitimate excuse that Kejriwal and AAP at Delhi have been using, that we have not been allowed to work. We haven't delivered on our promises because the BJP and the Lieutenant Governor and the powers that be, the centre, are stopping us from doing so. So, the control experiment is, let you have a state government where you have total control, which is what they have in Punjab for 2.5 years. Now, one second, JV. Have they, the voters of Delhi have seen, not a single promise that AAP made in Punjab has been delivered, starting from 1,000 rupees to every woman per month. Now, they haven't done it for 3 years. The voters of Delhi are seeing that. That, you know, when there was no Modi, when there was no LG to disturb you and, you know, kind of hinder your delivering of promises, you haven't delivered.
Okay.
You promised 16,000 Mohalla clinics.
You know, Saba, I want you to comment on this. I want Saba to respond on this point, because, you know, somewhere what's happening in Punjab, does it also have an impact on Delhi, because it's the same political party and not too far apart geographically?
A defeat for Arvind Kejriwal, or let's say a defeat for AAP, hypothetically, let's believe the polls, and let's say Kejriwal loses his seat, which is, it's a very close call in that seat. Let's say that happens. Of course, it affects the psychology of AAP. However, as someone who's covered politics for 3 years, the next Punjab elections are due in 2026. You know, Madhav, the decimation that the Congress has taken in that state. There is no leadership left. There is no BJP. You know what has happened to the Akali Dal. At this point, I do not see the government falling. But yes, hypothetically, can the Congress rebuild in Punjab? Definitely. Of course they can. They were the default. Captain Amrinder ruled for so many years, but he's now part of the BJP. And the BJP, let me finish. So I think it's a bit hasty to presume that the Punjab government is going to go overnight. But yes, it's a psychological blow, because Arvind Kejriwal to Aam Aadmi Party is almost like Narendra Modi currently.
So that's wishful thinking. You're decimated in Punjab. It's not going to. Congress is not going to come back. That's what she says.
I never use the word overnight, but what will happen is
it's not that easy, is what she's saying. But I want to see
that's fair, and that I respect that analysis. But I never said overnight. But what will happen is Arvind Kejriwal ji will want to be chief minister at some point. He will want to be. He will want to have certain amount of control. You will see problems in the Aam Aadmi Party in Punjab. There already are internal fights in them. You will see the collapse, and the collapse will come at a much faster pace within the next 6 months. You may even see the government falling in the party collapsing. It will happen.
All right, let's get our spokesperson on that.
Yeah. Can I reply to that? I mean, that is really unrealistic, because first of all, Punjab has a 58% Sikh population.
Nobody never had a non-Sikh.
You know, they've never had. And so that one, and neither is the AAP insane.
Since there's so much of discussion about AAP's immediate collapse, I'm going to come to you, JVC. I want the AAP spokesperson to respond to this. We have an AAP spokesperson. Let the AAP speak for itself, please. Let them have their say. Is the AAP going to implode inside? Are we going to see massive changes take place, Dr. Nimi, if in case Delhi is lost? Because ultimately, it's about Kejriwal and his pride, his prestige, his image, if Delhi loses. If AAP loses in Delhi, rather.
So I would call it BJP ke haseen sapne, which are never going to materialize, neither in Delhi nor in Punjab. Write it down. Don't be over exuberant to write epitaph for Delhi or Punjab, because our deep connection with people of Delhi and Punjab has superseded all kinds of rhetoric and politics and all, and we have really worked for people in Punjab and Delhi. So it is ridiculous. It is laughable when you say Punjab government will fall. It is coming out of the vicious minds of people who don't believe in the harmony and communal and equality. I'm very sorry, this disappoints me.
Here is a pro-Congress person talking. This is, you know, there are people.
You're a bigot, communal bigot. You're
Okay. But ma'am, to be fair, this is not being said by the BJP. This is what the exit polls are saying. But JVC.
The problem with Kejriwal was he promised a Paris, London, Washington. And what he delivered was a Somalia. And that cannot be accepted by the people of Delhi. Simple. You go to Narela,
That's
you
also
go to
taking-
Bijwasan, you go to Pala.
Please do not be unkind to Somalia. Delhi is worse than Somalia right now.
Oh, that's a bit uncharitable. That's a bit uncharitable. Please.
I've been to Kenya. I've been to, not to Somalia. I've been to.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a very interesting debate. Some hypothesis, of course, a lot of speculation, perhaps. But are these exit polls going to be true or not? We'll find out only on counting day. Meanwhile, I'd like to thank our panelists, Dr. Ajay Alok, Dr. Anand Ranganathan, JVC Sriram, Tehseen Poonawala, Saba Naqvi, and Dr. Nimi Rastogi. Thank you so much for joining us this evening.